Alright guys, now it's time to look at my old art. I have art from when I was 5 to up to whatever, when I was a teenager, when I was like 20, something like that. And you can see my progress, and I can tell you about what I was thinking. Maybe I don't remember when I was 5 what was I thinking, but I had quite a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff is very bad, so you guys have to just bear that, you know. It does get better, but it's still very bad in the beginning. So let's start from the beginning. First things when I was 5. I don't know why my parents kept those, because there's literally these are literally like stick figures fighting. Like this is one of my oldest art that I ever made. Like look at this, and it's kind of like a comic book, because it goes to the other side, and look at these guys now. So I tried to like make a comic book out of this, I guess. Like these are the characters that are fighting. I don't know, they're probably out of the out of order, all these things. What is this guy doing? Look at that guy. What is he doing? That's crazy. Well, they're technically fighting, I guess. Look at that. So then we move up in the history, and I don't. Oh, actually these are. Wait, this is my age. What is this? Oh, all of these are 8 years old now. You see, I haven't improved much. So this is supposed to be like Pokemon stuff. I was obsessed with Pokemon when I was young boy. Look at that. We have a Charmander, Charizard. I think the middle one here is what's his name? The whiny guy. And we have Mankey and also Squirtle. Squirtle was my favorite Pokemon back then. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Then, if you guys maybe remember, before Bionicles, there was this other kind of Bionicle style Lego series, I think, and I guess this is inspired by that. But look at that, we already have like characters running around. These are like half robots then, I guess. But these are not Bionicles. These are like things before Bionicles, I think. So yeah, I think so. At least I remember something like that. And then we have like bunch of what are these? So they have machine guns and they have skateboards. So these are skateboarding army men. What the crap? What is this? I don't know if you can show stuff like that on Twitch. I have like bunch of like, you know, books here that are just half filled with bunch of stuff. And the first book is about, wait, we should start with this one maybe. Yeah, this is awful. Look at that stuff. Look at that stuff. That is supposed to be a cat. And what is this even? Okay, this is too bad. I can't even. Oh, look at that. That's the biker mice from Mars. I was a big fan of that as well. What else do we have here? Do we have anything good? No, nothing else. Oh, look at that. That's like bunch of Pokemon stuff again. Yeah, look at that, Pokemon stuff. I can actually tell which Pokemons these are. Not too bad. Oh, Scyther here. One of my favorites. What else do I have here? Anything good? Oh, bunch of Pokemon again. Look at that. Bunch of Pokemon. Oh, now we get into the Lego stuff, I think. I think so. At least some of it. So this is all inspired by like Lego. I don't know. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, I think this is something else. This is not Lego. This could be like inspired by Dune 2. If you ever played Dune. This is a very blocky guy. Like, I made Minecraft art before Minecraft existed, guys. Yeah, look at that. So this means mercenaries. Yeah, this is definitely inspired by Dune 2. I really like the characters there. And there's a knight on a bike, I guess. Night bike. I like the drowning teddy bears, it seems. What else do I have here? Anything good? No, it's blank pages otherwise. We have some more Lego stuff, and this is actually colored. Look at that stuff. It starts with this. Look at that. So I really like to make stuff like that. Let's see if I have anything good to show. Not really. Like some pirate stuff. That's some pirate stuff here. Amazing. It's so bad. It's oh, there was like a Bat Knight series of Legos, like Bat something. Like there was a castle and it was like a medieval thing, and I really liked it. I still like it. I still think it was one of the best things in Lego. Oh, also, I guess this is the first airship I ever drawn. This one is the first airship I ever drawn, I think. Yeah, in the back in the day, I liked characters a lot more than I liked to do scenery. I really like characters, like stick figures and everything. Oh, what happened here? Look at that. That's some nightmare fuel here. Look at that. Amazing. Bleeding ghost. That's so cool. Anyways, there's another Lego stuff. And look at that. This cover actually has a bunch of characters. I like characters so much that I just drew characters. We have a castle here as well. 2D and everything. And I guess I did a little bit more scenery on these ones. Yeah. Like Lego sets and stuff like that. Oh, look at that witch. Put that into your D&D game. Oh, look at that. I actually remember drawing this. I have this memory in my head. Drawing this. Crazy. Crazy. Why do I remember this? So weird. Alright, I think we got through the childhood stuff now. And the next one. Next one is when I was a teenager. When I was like 13, 14 and actually started learning how to draw. This starts with that. Look at that. That's like an alien with a big head. That's not very good at all. And then I think I found a website that actually taught you how to draw. I know, drawing is a skill. You don't inherently know how to draw. You have to learn it. And then this happened. I actually learned how to draw. Look at that improvement. Like this shit, right? Versus this one. Look at that. It's like amazing improvement. I don't know if I could draw this well right now. That was when I actually started to learn how to draw. And the next ones, I think, are in here. So let's look at the next stuff that I made. I had to like open these up, I guess. So this is probably when I was like 14, 15. Then I drew like stuff like that. And don't ask me why I drew these things. Because I was basically just practicing and trying around. Oh, it's very reflective. Maybe I should take them out. Then I have... What do I have here? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball characters. So we have this guy. This is Trunks. Look at that. That was when I think it was one of the first ones that actually I thought, you know, came out very well after I started learning how to draw. One good one as well. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. And the thing with that is I think I just stopped one frame and tried to draw this. And also I used a marker first time to do the lines. So that turned out pretty well as well. And that's still one of my favorites. Still one of my favorites. It's amazing. I really like it. So during this period in my life, I copied a lot of stuff because I wanted to draw cool stuff. And this is Trunks again, and this is from when he was like Super Saiyan, you know, the fake Super Saiyan 2. Also, like frame stopped in the meantime, and then I did that. Okay, this is pretty good as well. You see, it's a little bit jank, but it's alright. It can be a little bit jank if you're learning. And then I tried to do some of the like real faces and stuff. So take a look at that. That's the first real face I drew, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was. So that's another one. That's from One Piece, Zoro. So that's another one from that period of time. And then I have like some random crap over here that I can't really show. I think this is very old stuff here. So these are like old folders that I haven't checked in for like 10 years. What's in there? Are these mine? They look like these are mine. It's not my brother's stuff. It's mine. That was 2004. I must have been 12. Look at that. That was when I was 12. So we're going back in time. That was before I learned to draw. There's another like Poseidon or something. And what else do we have here? I have no idea what this is supposed to be. What? These are probably some school projects. I think so. I'm not sure though. But the interesting thing that we found here is... Really? I drew this? Did I draw this? I have no memory of making those. Like, look at that. That's not too bad. But it's painted with... I think it's watercolor. Yeah, then it's a school project. I hated all kinds of like watercolors and stuff like that. Look how spotty it is. And that was when people, you know, my teachers told me that, you know, I should never paint because all my paintings are awful. And I believed them. Next 20 years I never painted again. Pretty much. So that's what happened. And now actually I think we can move into the era where I actually kinda know how to draw. So these are these books. And these are like my actual sketchbooks with intent to have a sketchbook and train myself. So the first one is that, and that kind of happened. You know, we have oh wow, we have donks here. Look at this guy. That used to be my one of the comic book characters I made, and I made comics out of this guy, and that's what happened. And also, this is supposed to be like the archer from Warcraft 2, I think, but I drew it from my own mind, and it turned out pretty bad. But I do like it that you know, I used to learn how to draw from anime, and from here you can see that I'm trying to like get away from anime, because anime has quite a lot of limits. If you take away in most anime, not all, if you take away the hair and you take away the eye color and what they're wearing, then everybody looks the same. But here you can already see that this guy has a big snoz. So this is like a snot elf. Then we have like something like this. Just trying to draw anatomy, whatever that word is. Oh, that turned out very well. Dragon Ball again. Come on, that's nice. Look at this guy. So this is one of the old comic book characters that I had, and he just fought with other people, you know. He doesn't have a nose. This is pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. It's kind of unfinished, but I mean, it could have been something cool. We have a little bit of Wolverine. I think I did that from no reference as well, so just drawing from my imagination. Oh, I started drawing Vegeta and I gave up. Look at that. I even put put the little crap over there, so you would know this is crap. Should have finished it actually. Okay, now we get to the good stuff. As you guys know, I used to play World of Warcraft, and that was my character for a while. Blood Elf Mage. Look at that. That was like a PvP tier set, I think, that I'm wearing here. I think it was during Wrath of the Lich King, if I'm not mistaken. And that's what it is. I think this one came out pretty well. I think it's like in my current skill level, I still think it's impressive. Maybe there's like few things I would do differently, but it's still impressive to this day. Oh, so this one has a story. So guys, in my school, after like on the 7th, 8th and 9th grade, I think we got a new art teacher or something like that. And she was actually teaching people how to draw. I was very impressed, but also I didn't give a crap about school. So it was like a conflict of my mind. I wanted to learn, but it was, but I really like everything. Everything that had to do with school was so boring and lame to me that I really didn't want to do anything. But one skill I actually wanted to learn and never got around to it was using eraser as a drawing pencil. Basically, you just erase what you want to draw, and then you draw stuff into it to make some more contrast and stuff. And I tried to do that here now, like years after. I don't know how old I was, like maybe 20 or something, you know. And it turned out very badly. Like this. It's not good at all. I don't know even who's the character over there, but it's not very good at all. I think one of the problems already is that I didn't fill the area very well. It's very scratchy, as you can see. And another thing is, like, I even wrote down there that I don't remember how to draw with eraser. That's funny. But yeah, the art teacher was really good. She actually taught people something. Yeah, so I was impressed. Anyways, that's that sketchbook. That was when I was like maybe like 19, 18, 20. I think that one lasted quite a long time, because I think that was during the periods where I had given up on drawing, and I just did it every once in a while. And next, now we get to the pretty much present day. I think I started that sketchbook in 2017, maybe 2016, something like that. And this is that one now. And the thing with that is, I remember my one of my friends got like a what do you call it, like a wall that you could draw on with the chalks. So yeah, chalkboard wall basically. And I drew a couple things there, and they turned out pretty well. And that's why I made Instagram. And then I was like, okay, maybe if I keep drawing, maybe I'll have something to post, and maybe I'll improve in art. And you know, it's fun to do, and also it helps me to listen to like podcasts or lectures or anything I have to listen if I keep drawing at the same time. So the first real picture here is that. It's like a fox. blown in the wind. Most of these pictures are on my Instagram as well. So I have a floating like city thing over here. Look at that. Very simple. And as the time is going on, then we get into like better stuff, more complicated stuff. So this is inspired by Moomins. And oh, look at that, a little tiny fox. Yes. Okay, this is the fox again, but now it's like more spiky and like angry, and there's maybe not angry, but it has more emotion behind it. So let's see if I have like, oh, that was inspired by Elwyn Forrest from World of Warcraft. I don't think I ever shown this. That's interesting. Like a boat stuck between two trees. Hold aloft with trees. That's pretty cool. That's when I started watching. Maybe I didn't start. I was already watching. But that's from Critical Role, the season 2, and that's Caleb Widogast. Yeah, that was when I tried to draw a character again. I was used to drawing like scenery, and then again I was thinking like, all right, let's do some character drawing. Oh, I like this one. It's so serene. You can see there's the moon. Oh, I don't think I posted that ever anywhere. So this is like a weird spaceship thing flying in the clouds. That's pretty cool. I think it was a very good practice doing those to get the motion. Oh wow, I didn't even remember drawing this. Light. Let me show this. That looks pretty cool. Oh, I have an orc here as well. Look at the orc. It's pretty angry. Ah, orc. Okay, so that was my last sketchbook. And now we can move on to my new one. The one that I'm currently using. First of all, this sketchbook was a gift to me from my friends. That was really nice of them. It's this paper actually is stone. So it's not made from trees, it's made from stone. The cover is made from cork, I think. And yeah, it's a weird one, I know. So let's see if I have, if I got it, when I got it. The first picture I drew was this. I drew Grog from Critical Role, and they have like this video series where they actually teach people how to draw. You guys can go check it out, it's very good. So Critical Role has that. And I just followed them, because why not? Just, you know, practicing drawing and having fun time and so on. So, and it ended up like this. That was pretty good. Then I did some like exercises, as you can see here. Just getting the proportions right. This is another one, Critical Role practice thing. What else do we have? Getting perspective right, doing that kind of practice. You know, it actually really helps you a lot, doing all kinds of things like that. Look at that. Not every drawing you do is gonna be good. So this is Derp Derp. Oh, this is from Critical Role as well. I don't remember. I think it's Rini, right? I think so. Yeah. So this is drawn from my imagination. It's inspired by D&D campaign that we're playing. And yeah, that's what it is. It's polymorphed Minotaur. I'm polymorphed into a giant eagle, and my character is flying him to somewhere. Then I have this messy picture. It's kind of hard to make out what's here, but this is from imagination as well, just filling my brain while listening people. Then this is from Critical Role again. I think this is the Kasha. That's cool. I think this is one of the best ones. And I think Yeah, I think that episode was about the charcoal, and I just did it with the normal graphite, you know. Oh, that's inspired by No Man's Sky. Oh, this one. This one is pretty cool. I think it's hard to read, and you know the lack of color really makes it hard to make things pop. That's in the front, and things in the background, you know, fade. But yeah, it's like a broken moon that it's collapsing into the planet. So that's what it is. Now we get to the place where I started taking this whole drawing thing a little bit more seriously. And I did a challenge. I saw like a YouTube video, like a challenge of 100 faces in 10 days. So every day you draw 10 faces. And I went to the Pinterest, I think, and I was just looking up faces, and I started doing faces. So this was the first day, first 10 faces. Then we move on to the next day, next 10 faces. And you know, the idea was just get the face down. Doesn't have to be like amazing or very good, but all kinds of different angles, all kinds of different faces, ethnicities, everything. And I just did that for 10 days, and I think it really helped. It really helped quite a lot. I think some of them are pretty messy and pretty badly drawn, but even if you just wanna make like anime stuff, making real stuff is very beneficial to you. Even if you just wanna make, you know, anime content, you know, because anime technically is still you take the real thing and you simplify it. So yeah, if you really wanna do art, I recommend that. Doing faces. Also, you know, go learn a little bit how to draw faces well, like just the construction of a face maybe, and then do that. So we're on the 7th day, I think, or something like that. And look at that, we get to the weird faces now. I actually figured out that I really enjoy drawing like those weird disfigured faces, or like faces that have been more cartoonish, a lot more than like normal faces. Normal faces are boring to me, but drawing stuff that actually is more cartoony is very fun. Like look at the devil guy over here, and the orc on top of here. That's pretty cool. I enjoy drawing those. And also, we have like a dwarf here and stuff, you know. These guys were a lot more fun than the guys in the beginning. And yeah, that was the end of my my experiment drawing 100 faces in 10 days. I think if you stare at it long enough, you understand what's going on. But even I don't really understand like what's going on this picture. So there is definitely a limitation on like graphite and what you can do with it. Or maybe, you know, maybe I just suck, you know, that's a possibility as well. Then I made some like character designs. This is like an alchemist guy, maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's the character again. Redesign of the character that I used to make comic books about when I was young. And then some random crap that is pretty funny. So this is what cats do. You see, they just meow all the time. So that's what it is. A mammoth. Guys want a mammoth? There's a mammoth for you. Really weird mammoth, but it's a mammoth. Oh yeah, a little bit of World of Warcraft inspired stuff. Like an Orchisparrow or whatever it's supposed to be. Oh, if you guys know Drawfee Show, they did like a D&D type of thing, and while I was watching that, I just drew to the people. Tried to simplify them quite a lot, But yeah, I drew some faces again. That's good. It's a good practice to just, you know, go back and do something that you haven't done for a long time. And then I go back to scenery while I was listening something. You know, a podcast or people, you know. That's what I usually do. Like bunch of scenery. Bunch of scenery. Crap ton of scenery. And that's it. That's it for now. So, that was my art, guys. That was my art. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. Hope you know now how much I sucked and how I improved. If you are interested, I can maybe do some like guides, tutorials, how to kind of draw. I'm not very good, but you know, I know some basics. Maybe that would help you as well. So let me know if you want to see some art guides or art stuff, art tutorials, whatever, and maybe I'll do it. So yeah, but that's been my art. Thanks for watching.